Jeff James, Josh Bath leads the field down the back straightaway. To turn number 3 and 4. Green flags in the air, 25 laps are underway. To turn 1 and 2 they go. Contact already made at the start. Out in front is Jeff James, and it's a cluster right behind them. 3 wide, 4 wide. Mike Ricker into the outside wall. He goes to a stop, and what will bring out the caution? 1 lap in the record books. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Green flag is in the air. We are back underway. Jeff James out in front of the field. Josh Bath runs in second. Patrick Millett runs in third. Charles Austin having issues in cart number 07, dropping right to the back of the field. Mike Ricker once again to the back, and Huntington-Oro round off of turn number 2 and stops. So once again, Huntington-Oro stops the top. All right, looks like this time by, we're gonna try it one more time, double file. With Jeff James and Josh Bath at the front of the field. Third turn, number 3 and 4. Green flags in the air, we're back on the way. Patrick Millett has forced his way up to the second spot. Josh Bath hanging tough on that outside. And now here comes Jerry Menor in cart number 66. He's up to the 4th spot, now looking for the 3rd position. And following right behind him is cart 44 of Spencer Barth, down the back straightaway. Spencer Barth now has worked his way up to the 3rd spot. Here comes Mike Ricker back to the front of the field. But don't forget who is leading, Jeff James in cart 007 out in front of the field. It's a cluster right behind them. From 5th, 6th, and on back. Mike Ricker now has caught Spencer Barth for that 3rd spot. They make contact down the front straightaway. Barth trying to hold him off. Down the back straightaway, Mike Ricker now back in line in cart number 16. Jerry Menor running in that 2nd position, trying to close the gap between himself and Jeff James as James continues to lead in cart 007. Cross flags and across the start-finish line halfway through this feature event. Spencer Barth bounced off the outside wall, lost all of momentum. Mike Ricker went to the inside, now the crossover move is Spencer Barth. But up that front of the field, Jared Menor is slowly reeling in your race leader, Jeff James. That is a race to be watching as well. Mike Ricker and Spencer Barth all over each other, battling up that last spot in the podium. One of those pieces of tire right in the middle of the groove of turn number 1 and 2. Eddie Pentagon running across the racetrack. They're going to try to move that out of the way, so we don't have to have a caution flag. Mike Ricker now finally takes back the 3rd spot, but out in front, it's starting to close the gap between themselves, because here comes Jerry Menor in cart number 66. He's in the back bumper of Jeff James, and we have a caution. Flag is back in the air, we're back underway. Jeff James out in front of the field. Jerry Menor runs in the 2nd spot. What does Jerry Menor or Mike Ricker have for your race leader? Ricker to the bottom side by side, battle for the top to the 2nd spot. Mike Ricker now up to 2nd. From the back to the front with 5 more trips around the Bartlett Bridge Raceway. And they make contact down the back straightaway. Mike Ricker and Jerry Menor around. And that brings up the caution. And that brings a bunch of new players to the front of the field, like Spencer Barth, Caleb Gooch, and Colin Bruns. Last couple laps. Jeff James has started from the pole and has not looked back. Green flag is back in the air. We're back underway. Spencer Barth has stayed out of trouble all night long. Now has made his way up to 2nd. Here comes Barth. Barth down the back straightaway, the front straightaway. And caution is out once again for Mike Ricker, spinning in turn number 2. 07 and the Austin Karting Parts Rent-A-Ride out in front of the field. Here they come through turn 3 and 4. Green flag is back in the air. We're backing away. Down the back straightaway they go. Coming to the 2 laps to go. Popsicle sticks in the air. What does Spencer Barth have for your race leader? Down the back straightaway they go. Coming to the white flag. One more trip around. Spencer Barth is there. What can he do with him? Gives him the bumper down the back turn 2. Unable to do so. Jeff James comes off turn number 4 and takes the win. Spencer Barth, Caleb Goose, Colin Bruns, and Jason Horn round out your top 5. Give him a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff James taking home the win, starting on the pole, winning it.